I don't know what we're doing.
This way, Leah.
Okay, we'll come this way.
So basically, thank you for coming. As I dreamt you probably from work, home or whatever. But really, as you know, we do have to celebrate excellence, don't we? And every year, for the past 2 years, we haven't been able to do it. We were going to try and do it this year, so we've got whole Minster booked out and everything. So it was looking really good, but just because where we are, it felt a little bit inappropriate if we took out 200 members of staff with somebody getting COVID still. So we're doing it virtually, and that's why it's being filmed, and it'll be put together like it was last year, where we put it into like a video clip. So, but this year we've created a special award for yous, and it's to celebrate your hard work on delivering the full vaccination centre and service, basically. So taking it from where it was, sort of like a building, a bit of a gap in a hall, to where it's got to now, and the work that people have done, all of you. And I know that you're like the core team that's been behind it, and absolutely sort of like done a sterling job. Which I know that, I mean, it's over 10,000 and odd vaccines being delivered, and all the work that went in, like all the accessible information, all the hard work around getting mobilising, all the work.
Bridges.
Living the dream with me and Sarah, like nicking off with Pfizer and going to see somebody in their own home.
I've never been on such a ride. Is Emma eating? Quick runs, generally eye contact.
We're off. We'll do it.
It's the worst kept secret ever.
I know it is, yeah. But I know it continues, and I know that actually probably there'll be some of the developments coming out of this, and I think probably some developments around working more on the primary care side of it as well, with things like new then PCN that we're in and all this sort of stuff. But I do think it's been an absolutely sterling piece of work, though. I mean, and it's not just the hundreds of thousands of people that we've done and you've done. It's like, I think out of the main activities, it's the volunteers that came forward. It's like every real sterling team effort, like the army at the beginning helping out, which we thought was that going to be, but actually really helped. They were really good, weren't they, as well? But so it's on behalf of everybody, but at the end of the day, you've worked your butts off to actually sort of like deliver it, and I'm still doing that as well. And we couldn't go without sort of like not thank you, and so here's your awards, your flowers, and a letter with a fiver in it, I think.
Well, congratulations, Megan. As part of our Celebrating Excellence Award, you've been nominated by your colleagues in your team, and you're a very worthy winner. So you've won for Best Project for the accessible information work that you've been doing, which has been really outstanding. The work that you've done supporting sexual health within the vaccine centre, that's been not just locally but regionally and nationally recognised. Oh, I'm getting quite emotional. And we had a meeting yesterday with the CQC, and you blew them away. absolutely blew them away.
Yeah, she's
So
so because you met me emotional
very worthy. So
Thank you very
there
much.
is your award. I think we need to get a photograph, and there's your flowers, but I'll keep hold of those for now. And it looks like we're about to get married.
How inclusive.
Because I don't know if you know, but we do run Celebrating Excellence Awards every year. And normally we would have had a nice big do. This year we're supposed to be at City, the whole cathedral, whatever it's called. I keep forgetting its name. But because of where we are, we're still stood here wearing masks and standing. We're doing it virtually. And it's with great pleasure that I'm here to present you with your award. You've been nominated and people have put you forward, and you've had quite a good response of nominations from your teams for the category Inspirational Leader. And the reason why people have done that is because actually they've seen such great transformation in the MSK service. And actually all the work that you've done about modernising, taking things forward, being adaptable, flexible, all those core values that we believe in within the business around quality, safe care, and actually the need to sort of like be adaptable in the circumstances we've been in, and the professionalism that you've shown as well, but also the team support and the team leadership that you give as well. And the team just wanted to say, wanted you win the award, just to really say, well done, thank you, and keep up the great work. So it's a great achievement, so well done from me. And I'm sure it's absolutely, it's the right, brilliant, so well done.
I don't often get speechless, but I don't really know what to say. This is extraordinary, and thank you very much. I never imagined in a million years this would happen, but I just have a great team behind me. What can I say? From Julie and Marie, I've had nothing but support yourselves, and since we came to an organisation that kind of changed the way I thought about physio as well, really, I wouldn't have been able to do it without CHCP, and that's not just saying it, I absolutely mean that, and thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure, and it's a great award because I know you are dedicated to what you do, and very professional, but also a great leader and somebody that we need to nurture for the future as well. So well done, everybody. And there's your trophy.
Thank you.
To present you with your award, because you've been nominated by a lot of people for the Inspirational Leader Award within the organisation. There's been some really strong candidates, and this year we've had 2. So I've just been talking to Martin from the MSK service who's done a lot of work, but your high score out there. So basically, it's people that come forward, and I think a lot of your colleagues said it the other day, didn't you, when we were doing the mass vaccination centre, that you created, not just within that environment, a real interesting, rewarding place to work. You've motivated everybody, you've got people on side, you've absolutely pushed the values of the organisation, you've demonstrated care, compassion and excellence in everything that you've done. You've absolutely driven something from nothing to what it was, to a service that looks like it's going to get some sustainability, that, and put the organisation into a really good position with lots of different partners in it, and you've led that, got on with it. And I know that that's come also at quite a large personal commitment on your behalf, time, effort, and also sort of like hours and hours and hours of working, and plenty of frustrations along the way, by first trying to do it for the staff within so-and-so, but then also like just, so actually a lot of people just said you're a joy to work with as a manager, that actually you do lead, you do show, and you do encourage people, and there's people from the volunteers all the way through to sort of like staff coming back to work. They've felt that they've been supported to do the right thing and do the right job. So it's with pleasure that I do give you this award, because I do think that you've absolutely done an sterling job, and I keep saying it, but it's great because there are certain. This is demonstrating that there's people with not only the capability but the capacity to be the future of the organisation, but also I think the future leaders in the system. And I think especially this system needs people with the calibre that you've got to bring to it, and the calibre of others within our organisation. So well done, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. I know for a fact as well, when I've been doing the vaccination centre, it's always been great working with you. It's always glad to see you it's always good to see you when you come on shift as well. I'll let you hold the phone. Yeah, I'm dropping in today. I mean, it's a pity. It'd be nice to have dropped in person, but as you know, we're still sort of like in these sort of strange times, but seem to be emerging from them as we speak. The reason for it really is to basically come and give you an award for creativity and innovation category through the Celebrating Excellence award process that we've got. Now, this would have normally been in a star-spangled event, and we had one lined up. But unfortunately, given, as we just said, the predicament where we are, it was deemed to be probably sensible to do it virtually again and to run between virtual and in person, but actually sort of like pull it together as a nice film. So really, I'm here today and my helpers there, hopefully, are here to present you with your award. And the judges of this category, and there were numerous people put in for it, were really impressed by the way that during the pandemic, etc., you've been using assistive technology, things like digital platforms, WhatsApp, and other techniques to make sure that patients and people can be seen in a timely and effective way. So I think that the creativity and the innovation shown through the urgent care services has been absolutely first class. And I think that was reflected through your application, but also was seen by the judges as being something that has stood out as an exemplar. So from CHCP and from me, very well done on receiving the award. Is it there now, or are they around? Oh, there we are. Look. Oh, fantastic. Oh, brilliant. So well done, and a big round of applause for everybody, really, because that's been excellent. And
CHCP does an annual Celebrating Excellence Award, and Be At Home has won the Team of Team. Many congratulations. It's in recognition. You're a relatively new team. It's been a real team effort to integrate intermediate care, end of life, and the new home care element. There's a real recognition of the work that you've done during the pandemic. You've been outstanding in supporting people to stay at home, supporting people to come out of hospital in a timely way. So it's really just a recognition of your outstanding work. We are being filmed, and I think it will culminate in an awards ceremony, that's right, isn't it? So I'm here on behalf of Andrew and the wider organisation, so really well done.
Thank you. Big clap to everybody.
Deputy Chief Operating Officers. I'm a physiotherapist by background. I've worked with Sean previously. Hello, Sean. Nice to see you again. Hi. And I've recently taken over some of the services, so Evolve actually will sit within my portfolio going forward. So twofold, the purpose I'm here. One, to say hello to you, and I'll make myself available and come and meet you all face to face as soon as I can. I'm just making my way around Teams to just familiarise myself. And the second one is a bit of a surprise for you, and I hope it comes as a surprise. And I hope you're aware, and I've probably given it away with the background that I've got, really. So, and the surprise really is that you've been awarded the Team of the Year for celebrating excellence. Yay. So, congratulations. Well done.
He's got the award.
I'm really delighted about it, and you should all give a little bit of a round of applause. So,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, of course. And I know
That's lovely. That's great.
Yeah, and as a team, I know you work together. Really, despite all the challenges of the pandemic, and despite being a small team and a huge increase of patients, with eating disorders. So, you've received 3 nominations. Now that tells something about a team, really. And I've been in a panel previously, and when you see the numbers coming through, that really makes a difference, because it's not just about somebody putting a nomination and writing some fancy words. You really deserve it. So, your early intervention model and all of that innovation that you brought as a team, really inspiring, really living up to the vision of the organisation, really. So, and I know you've been represented regionally and national level. So, and as a team, you really gel and bond together. So, really proud to have you as a team with CHCP, and really credit to the organisation. So, well done, and congratulations from me.
Do you know what's happening today? No, you don't. Oh, we've got
Don't
a little
keep it a surprise.
We've got a little surprise for you. Do you know that your colleagues have actually nominated you for an award?
Yeah,
You were aware of that?
Yeah.
Do you know which award that is?
the shortlisted award.
Yes, so
Yeah.
it's the Unsung Hero Award, which means you are a hero, yeah? And I'm delighted to say that you are the winner of the award. So we've got a little present here for you, yeah? So there you go,
Yeah.
okay? And here's a little award for you.
Well, thank you.
Well done, okay.
Well done, Gemma.
Thank you very much. So, I know Gemma's joined the team as a volunteer to start with, and I know you were struggling to find a job to begin with, weren't you, Gemma? But you've grown in confidence. You now work as a team member, and your team regard you very highly. And they tell me that you are a delight to work with, and they really miss you when you're on annual leave and everything. That's when the team really know that how hard you work and how great a team member you are. So it's a great privilege for me to. Andrew couldn't be here today, so it's me. So well done and congratulations. So there's a little certificate for you as well, and a little card for you.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, and well done to the team for nominating you as well. All right. Do you have anything to say? No? Okay, that's fine. Brilliant.
all eating great food and stuff and having a nice coffee break. How are you doing? And tea break.
We have worked hard.
Oh, I'm sure you
They
have.
have.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Well, I don't know if you know me, Jean.
I do.
You do, yeah.
I've heard of you a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm Andrew anyway.
Nice to meet you.
And you as well, my love, yeah. And we're actually here today as part of the Celebrating Excellence Award process we have. We usually have a really nice do in some fancy establishment somewhere, but because of COVID, yet again this year we've had to cancel it. So we're coming out to see people to give them their award. And this year, yes, you've been nominated by.
I'll deal with you later.
by all people. And basically, it's Volunteer of the Year, and it's Eugene.
Oh, you're kidding?
No. And really, I'm
got
gonna.
any makeup.
Don't worry, I haven't as well.
I'll be still all over my tea.
So I'll present you with your little award here, and we'll take a photo. But I'll just read first off, Jean, what people have said and what we put together. Because actually, I usually make it up and get it wrong, but they've written this one so well, and it really does capture everything. Jean volunteers at the Newland Avenue Apartment in Hull as part of the Youth Employment Initiative with Let's Talk, as well as other volunteer roles for CHCP. You're an excellent role model and an inspirational, kind and caring lady, passing on her guardian expertise with care and support. During the pandemic, Jean supported several services as a telephone defender, and they got great comfort from her. As a former nurse, Jean was passionate about supporting the vaccination centre and has given many hours of hard work and commitment, constantly thinking of others. She's a wonderful, nurturing and warm-hearted person, and the volunteer who would like to thank her for everything she does. We can't get any more than that. That's what I thought. It was absolutely impressive to read
How
out.
embarrassing.
Oh, no problem. Here's your phone.
wanted something from me. You've been giving nothing. Oh, I've been wanting something from me. You've been giving nothing.